Hey y'all, it's been a long time. Welcome back, Born a Hawkeye. Trying to get back in the groove here, guys. How y'all been? How y'all been? Alright. So we got caged migrant children photos goes viral as left rages at Trump. Except it happened under Obama. I heard about this in a podcast earlier, talking about these. Someone on the left had shown that they had buses just for migrant children. Trump has buses just for migrant children with straps in them. You know those straps that you had when you were a kid? You were going on a field trip, and you know, you're kids. You need to be strapped in. You need a little seatbelt for the ride, you know, because you might get a little buck wild. You might, you know, try to jump over at your friend or something. You might get a little crazy on the bus. No, they weren't. What's this? With a little mullet? Oh, they're definitely immigrant children. Look at that mullet, bro. Look at that mullet, bro. Yeah, from Guatemala. Yeah, Costa Rica. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, bro. Let me get out of that. All right. This is ridiculous. A photograph of two migrant children sleeping in a cage at ICE detention facility quickly went viral on Sunday after several prominent liberals tweeted it in a white-hot rage at President Trump's immigration policy because he's got buses for children. Oh, poor kids. You know, look, that looks about as good as where I work at the dog kennels, you know? I'd be happy because when I went to jail, I didn't get no mat like that. They didn't give me shit. They said, if you have seizures, you need to sleep on the ground because you were on drugs. This was when I used to do some shit, and let's not get into that. These kids look like they have it great. They got airflow. Look at the airflow. The air can flow good through them little vents right there. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro, with this. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm trying to exit out of the little ad here. What the hell is this? Whatever. There we go. All right. Oh, battery's low. I gotta do this fast. After a long... Whoa! What's up with all these ads on Zero Hedge? Jeez. All right. After a laundry list of journalists... Hold on. I like that music. Hold on. Where's the nice music? Where's the nice music at? Where's that music I was listening to? Why is it taking so long? Man, they screwed me, man. They're screwing me on this. They don't like me. They're trying to get me down. What? What? Someone's fucking with me right now. After a laundry list of journalists and public figures angrily tweeted the photo, including CNN's Hot Ass Gold, New York Times Mag's editor-in-chief Jake Silverstein, the all-accredited blue-checked liberal in the corner, Jake Silverstein, Obama's speechwriter, oh shit, Juan Favreau, how multicultural is that name? And former LA Mayor Antonio Villagrosa in the corner of the left. They deleted their tweets in shame. It emerged that the photo was taken in 2014 under Obama. Look, that's the look you get. You're like, what? Look at this bit. Wow, man, these people are crazy. They will literally do anything for the narrative to divide our country, to split us up into race, into sexes, into homophobic, phobic, transphobic, phobic, racial, racialist, racialism. You're far left, far right. Far left, we don't give a fuck. Antifa, we promote. MS-13, we're on air saying they aren't animals. They aren't animals, they're humans. Okay, until MS-13 rips the beating heart out of your kid if you live in New York or if you live in the South. Then it's just absolutely ridiculous. Indeed, nobody thought to check the date on the attached article, published June of 2014. The award for the lamest excuse goes to CNN's Haras Gold, who wrote deleted previous tweet because he gave impression of recent photos. They're from 2014. Deleted previous tweet because gave impression of recent photos. They're from 2014. Aww. Sorry, Hadas, the internet never forgets. We don't forget, We really don't forget. No, you did not give the impression. You flat out said it. True that. First, photos of separated migrant children at holding facility. Aw, and what date is that? What's the date? Oh, yeah, it's recent. Man, fuck Trump for this shit, right? Fuck Trump for this shit. Do you know Obama was called the deporter-in-chief? He deported the most out of any other president. And you know what's funny is that he really didn't deport. He had all the ISIS hands tied to their desks and tied to their trucks out on the borders. Because a deportation was literally you catch them and release them. It's called catch and release. And you release them into the system. They are not deported. They're released into the system and they get a bus ride into whatever city they choose and please, because they all claim political asylum. And when you claim political asylum and you're afraid for your life, what happens is you go through a process where you get a court appearance. And that court appearance months down the road, because there's no availability at holding facilities for these immigrants or migrants. Or invaders, I must say, because they're invading our country, just like they have the EU. Did you guys see Tommy Robinson? Tommy Robinson just got picked up in the EU. I'm sorry, in Britain. In the EU, I mean Britain. The European Union. Brexit. Didn't they opt out of Brexit like a couple years ago? Oh, they're still not out of it. Yeah, no, because your vote doesn't fucking count. Your vote does not count to these people. And these people want bigger government. They want bigger government. They want more government. Well, if government doesn't suit you as it is, why the hell are you going to vote for more of it? If I can't go out in front of a courthouse, in front of migrant Muslims that overrun towns and countries, they are raping girls, little girls, pedophilic rings where they rape them. They take pictures of them and they blackmail them. What they do is they blackmail them and say, hey, look, I'm going to send these pictures to your uncle, your aunt, your cousin. I'm going to spread them online if you say anything about what you've done. So they groom them at first to have sex with them at these kebab shops, at these Islamic holdouts. And these girls get embarrassed, and then they get raped by other guys and other guys. Eventually, some get killed, like in Rotterdam. I'm not sure exactly what the city is or locality. Some of the girls were reportedly killed. The bodies were ground up. They were killed. The bodies were ground up. And when the parents went to these kebab shops, the Muslims fed their own kids and other girls that were killed to the parents in kebabs. This is how disgusting they are. Tommy Robinson reported on this about a year and a half ago. This is the reason he's in handcuffs right now. They do not want this out. Did they want Seville out? Seville, who was knighted by the Queen. You know who Seville is? High up there in the media because he'd get talents. Jimmy Seville, you know him. He loved to rape dead bodies. He was knighted by the Queen. And he himself said, it's nice to be knighted because I can get away with things. Oh, yeah. Well, what he was a pedophile smuggler. He smuggled and got all the girls and boys for all the elites. That's why he was, he was let go on a lot of different things. Nobody cared about that. They knew. The Queen is disgusting. I can't wait until she dies. Fuck you. If you're listening to this, fuck you, you dirty bitch. I had a friend come over the other day. Did you watch the royal wedding? No, I didn't fucking watch that shit. That shit's disgusting. Bunch of pedophiles and reptilians, and I don't believe in the whole reptilian shit. I think it's funny as fuck when people say that. These people are gross, all right? sex rings. All right, this dude would slit kids' throats while he was fucking them, and he loved it. He loved fucking corpses. All right, look at the ninth circle. All right, you can just kids would go out on boat rides. It was called the last ride or something like that, because they wouldn't come back. All right, you think that's fake? You think that's crazy? Then you need to skip off my channel right now, because you do not know facts. You don't know shit. You really don't. Why do you think Trump enacted the executive order on human trafficking? And why do you think there's 32,000 unsealed indictments right now? Why do you think everybody's stepping down from their jobs? Eric Schmidt. Why do you think Eric Schmidt? Alphabet. He's right next to Google, because Alphabet is Google's CEO parent company. He was listed on that human trafficking and child. Why do you think everybody's stepping down? Why don't you go back and look at the list of 2017 to 2018? See how many companies stepped down. All right. Why do you think Backpage gave Hillary Clinton a huge donation? After Trump made that executive order, Backpage failed to exist. He shut their shit down. Over 100 companies used that. Trump helped millions of kids worldwide because they used that page for pedophilic trafficking, human trafficking, and sex slavery. If you can't say that's a good thing, and you can't say Trump's doing good things on the media, then you guys are all complicit. You guys are all complicit to sex trafficking on CNN, MSNBC, all that. You guys won't admit it. You guys won't admit it. He shut the shit down, all right? He shut it down. What about Nixium? Oh, so Backpage? Hillary got donations from Backpage before the election. Yep. Yeah, so Hillary's involved with that. What about Nexium? The sex cult. What about that? With the that star on Smallville, whatever the fuck her name was. I won't even glorify her name. I don't know her name. I don't know. She's part of it. She's going down too. I think she's squealing as well. The one where they brand the females and it's nice. You have power if you're in this cult. Oh, that dude had an island. Branson had an island, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was just recently found to be an FBI an informer. So you let guys rape little girls and have an island where you have the Tower of Moloch, and you have the Egyptian eye, which means anus, which means sodomy, which means you fuck people. You have that on your island. You also have the owl, the sign of the New World Order, and you have that all on your island. And we know that goes down 10 stories into the island. Why did you just blow up your? Why'd you blow up the underground? All the undergroundness of your island. Why is there backhoes? Why is there fires on your island being reported? Yeah. You know what? I'm getting way too into it. You guys need to know this though. Jeffrey Epstein. I posted him on Facebook not too long ago. He's an FBI informant, so it's good. And Robert Mueller is part of him. He was the one that let him pass and become an FBI informant. This is the reason why this whole Trump investigation is going on so long, because Mueller was there right after. As soon as Mueller was appointed back in 2001, 9/11 happened right afterwards. Is that not funny? Is that not funny? Why do you think they're all clinging to their bits like Rod Rosenstein? They're in there sticking. They're digging their fucking claws in. Jeff Sessions? Fuck you, dude. This dude ain't doing shit, bro. He looks up to Rod Rosenstein to say his shit. No. No, you know what? Trump is right. He says if he has to start doing some shit because the DOJ ain't. The other day, like the 26th or the 25th of May, Trump said, why are the Podestas still free? All right? Just like Breitbart said, right before Breitbart died, what did he do? He went out and said Podestas are disgusting, and whoever doesn't believe that Podestas are the pro-guru Podestas, I think he said, aren't. If it's not a household name to know that they are sex traffickers by this point in time, like how the hell are they not known? This was in like 2013. A few weeks later, he made a speech and he died. Andrew Breitbart died after that speech. All right? I'm sorry to get into this. I just got off work. I've had a lot on my mind. I had a beer, and this shit fucking pisses me off. And you know what? This is going to be mature. Watch this at night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These people have gone on way too fucking long. They've gone way too long with this disgusting shit. And you know what? There has been change. Trump has shown change. The EO on Backpage alone has helped millions of kids flee safe from actually becoming pedophiles and being killed by pedophiles in their dreams. He shut it down, all right? They donated to Hillary. Nexium, that Nexium, they donated to Hillary. If anything came out in the news media stating Trump is tied to Nexium, a sex cult, what do you think would happen? It would be drawn out on every fucking channel for months. Did you hear anything about Hillary being connected to Nexium or Backpage? Or which trafficked thousands of children a day in 100 countries, millions of children a year? You didn't hear anything about that. Did you hear anything about Trump shutting it down and it helping children? You didn't hear anything about that, did you? Correction, this link was going around this morning. It's from 2014. Still disturbing, of course, but only indirectly related to current situation. My bad. And good reminder not to RT things while distracted with family on the weekend. Obama speechwriter John cranked up the virtue signaling to 11, tweeting, "Look at these pictures. This is happening right now, and the only debate that matters is how we force our government to get these kids back to their families as fast as humanly possible." Shut the fuck up. We have an invasion of our country right now, which the Democrats implore because they're all Democratic voters, and they do not like multiculturalism. They don't care about multiculturalism. They want authoritarianism, which is why they're looking for it. They want Sharia law. Look at these pictures. This is happening right now, and the only debate that matters is how we force our government to get these kids back to their families as fast as human. This is 2014, dude. This is fake news. I don't know what's worse. Obama's speechwriter self-owning himself by sharing an article dating back to 2014 under Obama, or him deleting his tweet showing that he doesn't actually care. He just wants to dunk on Trump. You know, I don't even need to read anything more. I think I kind of went into it about the sex trafficking. Let's do a little... Oh, Linda Sars... Oh, my God. This name, the left. She wants to put hijabs, and the left will put hijabs over themselves, which is female oppression, all right? In Iran, the feminists, all right? If you look at Iran back in the 60s, 70s, it looked like America, all right? The woman went to college. They had little skimpy board shorts on. They looked hot. What does Iran look like now? It's horrible, all right? Muslim oppression all over the place. Islam has rule. Sharia law all over the place. Tyranny. Bombed streets. This and that. Doesn't look the same. You have Sharia law. This is what she wants, all right? This is what Muslim and Islamic roots do. It doesn't look like America anymore, all right? This is what Linda Sarsour is trying to bring to us. Why does the left love this woman so much with her hijab? Oh, it's a sign of oppression and resistance. Why is the left so fucking crazy to believe that putting on an American hijab, which they were passing around at the Women's March, and women actually put it on their goddamn head, they're so fucking stupid. Women in Iran just took their hijabs off and burnt them. And in Syria, when ISIS left, they did it in protest. They burnt their hijabs, they burnt their suits, and they actually wore proper attire. They didn't wear them for women's, I don't even know what you call it. It's disgusting. Don't put bags over your heads. Oh my God, I can't even, you know what? Born a Hawkeye, I love y'all. I'm out.